Actually, I think what I could just do with this is so I can just stay right here and just mm, Bustani. Mm, okay. This is what All right. All right. Well, kind of sucks that gold didn't fill me here. It looks like the metals was kind of playing this game all night. Gold didn't fill me, and then silver didn't fill me either. Silver missed me by like 2 ticks right here, and then bounces, goes to this area right here. Potentially we could see the market double bottom here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. See, that's Well, I guess it missed me. No, I think, yeah, it would have ticked me to the. Hey, what's up? What's going on, John? If I took this trade right here, it would have stopped me out to the tick. Would have stopped me out to the tick right here, which that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Like I said, I don't want to go to a 27 tick stop, but that would have stopped me out. You said everybody's on Discord? Which Discord are you talking about? Are you talking about Top Steps Discord? Oh, you talking about I mean, are you talking about everybody like on the stream? But so if you're asking about my Discord, I don't necessarily use it like that. My Discord is just purely for the stream. So if you're in the Discord and you want to share like a chart or something like that, or want to share with me what you're looking at, that's what the Discord is used for. I don't necessarily use it outside of that. You say you don't see anybody else here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody hasn't shown up yet, probably. And it's still early though. It's still early. And shit, I mean, if you're the only person that joins me tonight, it's not a big deal either. So well, hold on. Why you thought that you would have? Why you thought you screwed something up? It's been one of those days for you. I mean, what's going on? I mean, it's the first day of the year, man. Already? What's going on, man? Oh, you talking about silver? Yeah. Like I said, man, silver missed me by a tick here, so I just walked away. I did take this short. Well, first I want to say I'm in the sim. This year, what I'm gonna do is during the night stream, I'm gonna take. I mean, unless it's a super setup, unless it's already set up kind of like this, because this was a great setup right here. And then the retest of this area was almost damn near guaranteed. Honestly, I should have taken this trade in my actually I don't have an account to take this trade in, actually. I don't have an account to take that trade in. I might get a night account maybe too. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should get a night account. Maybe get another Top Step account. I kind of want to, I think so this year, I'm going to move all my funded accounts to the morning. I'll trade all the funded accounts in the morning and probably trade the sim at night. maybe, or evals and sims. I don't necessarily have too many accounts for silver right now, but I do have my accounts for gold, and man, gold kind of did me dirty right here. I don't know why gold chose not to kind of fill this order right here, but it was almost there. I don't know why. It was about 3 ticks away. Went out to pull these orders because I mean the market already made the move. Don't know why the market stopped short there, but okay. Yeah, my Apex eval actually rebuilds tomorrow, so pull these orders. I missed the move. Okay. Man, it would have been nice. You know, I'm not gonna get emotionally charged. I'm not gonna allow the market to emotionally get to me this year. You know, I missed the move. I mean, it sucks. It sucks to miss the move, especially being 3 ticks away from getting filled. But I'm not gonna let it get to me, man. Nothing good ever comes from it. What I will do though is I do see a long opportunity on silver though. I'm waiting for the market to break structure here, and I'll be looking to trade that pullback right at that blue line, right at the 50. That's where I'm gonna be taking this trade. Yeah, the volatility on silver right now, at least the ATR is about 23 ticks. It's about 23 ticks on silver right now. Let me see how many ticks it took. Yeah, so you need at least about 23 ticks to be able to survive that. It took out my 18 tick stop. Actually, no, never mind. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I don't think I would have got stopped out on here. Okay, so 335. 335. All right, so 335. Okay, yeah, I would have actually survived this by a tick. Okay, never mind. I would have survived. Literally a tick. Saved by the tick. And then it goes in my direction. Okay. All right, that makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, what's up, Cave Trader? Hopefully everybody still has their fingers and their toes and didn't get drunk last night and blew them off. Honestly, with the internet, honestly, stuff like that, it's kind of surprising to see stuff like that still happens when I'm pretty sure you've come across a video where someone in the past had gotten really drunk. Like the biggest video that I remember seeing was this guy was on stage. For whatever reason, he had a firecracker in his hand. I don't know why he decided to hold a literal bomb in his hand. It blew up in his hand. He blew his hand up. He was so drunk he didn't feel it. And after he blew his hand up, he started drinking his beer. And I was like, well, I guess enjoy while it lasts, right? Because once reality kicks in, that you blew your hand up for attention of people that you don't care about. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna because that ain't did nothing. I'm not gonna try to be cute with this. And this year I'm not gonna be cute. I'm not gonna be cute this year with trading outside my strategy. So I have 2026 goals. I think everybody here. I think the goal for everybody is just to super lock in. This year is to lock in. It feels that way. I don't know about you guys, but it just feels like 2025 was foundational, and this year you lock in. You get past that 6-figure mark, 7-figure mark, and then you continue to grow. You become a better trader. You don't allow your past mistakes to be a barrier for your future results, your future success. I'm done with the indicators. I'm done in discovery mode. I'm no longer in discovery mode. Now it's execution. Something that K Trader said earlier. It's execution this year. No more discovery, only execution. We scale, grow, reinvest our profits into new evals. And let's make this money, man. These prop firms are literally giving away money, and all we have to do is take it. That's it. Yeah, what's up, Santiago? You'll be trying to pass 5 Apex accounts. You forgot that there was trading. Yeah, you know, a lot of platforms, TradingView, for whatever reason, I've seen a lot of people post screenshots saying that that trading was locked today, which I knew that wasn't. I know that wasn't gonna be true. No, that wasn't true. Nice. Okay. Said that that trading opens up next week, and I was like, dude, all right, we get it. We celebrated a new year. The ball has already dropped. Let's get back to making this money. After you pass your Lucid account. Yeah, so me and Alfred was talking about the what is it called? The select account for Tradeify, and I think Lucid has a very similar account. One thing that I did not know, and I'm so glad. Actually, let me cancel that account before I forget and it rebuilds, and I'll be highly upset. So the Rapid account with my funded futures, it's exactly like Take Profit Traders accounts, where it's a end of day drawdown during the eval, and then once you get to the funded side, it becomes a intraday trailing. And they only offer the 50K accounts. They only offer the 50K accounts, which is crazy to think. I mean, I'll keep the core account. I mean, I might actually. Oh man, I just cancel my account. That's my damn account. Thanks for trying to ask me why am I canceling my account. Just cancel my damn account. Okay. Before I cancel the other one. Okay. You know, some people actually enjoy that. Like Alfred and Smith has taken at least 100K in payouts with Take Profit Trader, at least. It really depends on your style. My style of trading, I'm basically giving them money. My style of trading does not work with the TPT framework. It just doesn't work. You know what, Gold? Dang, Gold, you couldn't let me be a part of this? Like, damn, dude. So, I mean, for those that just joining, Gold missed my limit by 3 ticks, man. 3 ticks. And you wouldn't allow me to be a part of that. Okay. All right. All right. Oh shit, let me see. Let me check on my guy. All right, so let's see if we can find another position with gold. So the way I'm gonna have everything structured, I'm gonna trade silver and gold, obviously. I'm gonna focus mostly on silver, but I will keep my eyes on gold as well. Because obviously gold moves faster and more often than silver does. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on gold, and whenever an opportunity to get some money on silver or gold presents itself, then we'll just take that trade. So we got to break a structure right there. We got to break a structure. I was about to say. All right, so we got to break a structure. Now the new major low is going to be at 58. So what we don't want to see is price get below this low right here. We don't want to see that, because if price gets underneath this low right there, we all know what's resting underneath those lows, and that's nothing but liquidity underneath these lows. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 10 layers of stops, of sell stops right underneath that low right there. And if the market even touches that, we're definitely going to see a move to the downside. 10 layers of stops, that's definitely going to be a stop run. So I'm gonna look for an opportunity for a pullback here. Hopefully we get it. If not, that's not a big deal. I just hate the fact that I missed it though. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. So silver did it to me, and now gold did it to me. Both of them did it. I guess let's look at the indices. Looks like the indices are finally breaking out. The ES has been trading in this. What is that, about a 7-point range? Then it finally breaks out. 8-point range. And it finally breaks out. The NASDAQ. Dang. That's what we're talking about, NASDAQ. That's how you need to start trading moving forward. Look at that. Back to the old NQ. Instead of all that crap that she was doing last week. So hopefully we get a better movement in the NASDAQ. I mean, it's not like we're going to trade it or nothing, but I mean, I know a lot of NASDAQ traders have been feeling down because The Nasdaq has just been super nasty lately. Mm. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back to that. But for right now. All right, so you said that TPT. Yeah, K-Trader, I definitely agree with that. That's why, for me personally, I would, well, if you have a very similar style to myself, TPT just isn't, is just not for you. Both Smith and Alfred, they have a very aggressive scalping style, and it works for them. It works. They're willing to take profits when they see it, and they're okay with getting back in after taking profits. I'm just not. I just want to take one trade. I don't like getting in and out of trades. I don't like that. I don't like taking profits before it hits my TP, because my TP is the amount of P&L that I want. So I don't necessarily care. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It does suck if price comes back to the break even, but I've kind of already prepared myself. Like in a situation like this with silver, I mean, I would have already taken profits. There's no way I would allow that to come back, because I would have already taken my profits on this one. I mean, that's 90 ticks, and that's usually my go-to for silver is 90 ticks. The most I probably would have gone for is 135. 144 would probably be the max. So, I mean, with this drop, I mean, even if I got into this drop the first time, the drop went, yeah, about like 130. I mean, I would have got out like at 90 ticks probably. Yeah, so as long as I get 90 ticks on silver, I'm good, because 90 ticks is about $2,400. But for the evals, I think I'm going to have to actually get like, I think like one. Actually, I gotta actually, because I gotta make $3,000 in a day. Well, I guess I don't have to, but I would want to. Yeah, I would have to make at least 120 ticks. So, I mean, in this situation, I would have got my target hit, but barely. But barely. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Alfred? We was just talking about you. Was your nose itching or something? Hopefully you had a good New Year's. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year's. Hopefully he was able to spend it with the people that are most important. But you got to get back to making this money, though. Got to get back to the money. The family is nice. Spending time with them is nice. But we got to get back to work. You said you fell asleep watching Netflix. What were you watching? You know, I was watching something over the weekend too. So what's that song called? Dang. March Madness by Future. That video popped up in my timeline, and it brought me back to when me and my brothers would go to the club, and they loved playing that song. And the crazy thing is, I looked at how long ago that song was made. That shit was made 10 years ago. I was like, yo, what? That song was made 10 years ago? It's been 10 years? Dang, time just flies by fast and you just don't feel it. 10 years. And the crazy thing is, what was the song? I Thought It Was a Drought popped up in my head. Like, that's what's crazy about the algorithm, man. I don't necessarily go on YouTube to listen to music. I rarely do it. So when it suggests music, it suggests music at very interesting times. And I was thinking about, or not thinking, but the song, in my Gucci flip flops. Y'all guys know the rest. That song started playing in my head, and I was like, huh. I go on YouTube, and y'all guys won't believe it was like the first freaking video that was suggested for me to watch, and it was Thought It Was a Drought by Future. So I listened to it. Whatever that. I almost messaged my brother. I was like, dude, it's been like 10 years since that song came out. I used to always, man, shit. Being in the clubs was fun in the 20s. Now you can't catch me in the club at all. It's a waste of my time. I mean, I guess clubs they're not as good as they used to be. Or at least, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just getting older, and it's just not my scene anymore. Well, I don't like using that word older. I'm just progressing, maturing, and just being in a club is just, it's not my type of scene no more. Yeah, I mean, she missed me by 3 ticks, Alfred. I had 3 limits sitting at let me see. I had 3 limits sitting at 57.6, and she missed me by 3 ticks. So I guess if I got in at 57.9, it would have barely ticked me into this thing. But yeah, she missed me by 3 ticks, and then she proceeds to do this, Alfred. So, but I do plan on looking for a pullback trade here, though. I do plan on looking for the pullback trade. I mean, if this goes underneath this low, this thing is gonna drop. That is obviously engineered liquidity underneath that low. So we'll definitely see a move lower if the bulls don't hold this. But I do think that we'll probably continue to trend higher. Hopefully the markets can kind of slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. Making all these it just seems like every day is trendy. Can we get a couple of range days in there? Can we get a couple of range days, please? And offer, she's not my ex, man. We still be fucking. I still call her over sometimes. She's just not the main one no more. But silver does. Oh man, look at gold, man. Just freaking go. Okay. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I did last time. I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna try. I will learn from my mistakes. We do got that high right here. Hey, yo, what's up, Investor Z? And yeah, I know gold missed me by like 3 ticks, man. Story of my life with these metals. First, silver misses this limit by actually let's if silver misses me by 3 ticks, I know it's a conspiracy. I know it's a conspiracy if she missed me by 3 ticks. Cause ain't no way that gold and silver did the same damn thing. All right, so the low, that's 40. All right, so she missed me actually by a tick. Actually, she missed me by a tick. Okay. I mean, I hate the fact she did it, but she missed me by a tick. Don't know why she decided to do that crap, but you know, whatever. Whatever. I mean, this is the sim, so it's not like. I mean, it would have been frustrating if this was my eval. I mean, I would have gotten this one, but it just would have been, just would have sucked. All right, so like I said, my plan is so this entry right here is also another 50, but this is more of a test than anything. I kind of want to see what price does at this level. This is definitely a test trade. It may or may not work. I mean, it's highly likely to work. I mean, it might break out, and if it does get filled, I should get my target hit on a pullback. I highly doubt that this thing shoots higher and then continues without a pullback. Oh, yo, what's up, Gain Weight? Our boy Gain Weight is back. What's up, man? Gain Weight took a vacation. He said that he made enough money for the year. He got his taxes paid, and now he's back for another year to make more money. How you been? How did you enjoy, or how did you spend your New Year's, Gain Weight? So shit, while you was away, Gain Weight, we upgraded to silver. We trade silver now. Bobbin. We trade silver now. Have you traded silver? Or do you trade silver? Or do you just stick with gold? Oh wow. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. When is your child due? I mean, it's unfortunate that your child can't be the best zodiac sign in the world, which is a Virgo, but it's unfortunate. Or shit. Actually, maybe. Hold on. Yeah. When is your child due? Maybe I may have misspoken. Mm. Why only Tuesdays and Thursdays? That's very interesting. Those are very interesting days. Oh, okay. All right. So again, congratulations, man. Mm. Slowly, well, not slowly, but mm, how do I want to say this? Let me think about it, and then I'll come back to it. But basically, what I was saying that when the man starts a family, that's literally his biggest project, his legacy. And a lot goes into building a very strong, powerful family. First, you have to build yourself. Then you have to attract your other half, one that's going to empower you and not deflower you. Nah, that didn't sound right. Someone that's going to empower you instead of being Cleopatra to your empire. Uh, Honestly, I don't think Cleopatra was a real person. It really doesn't even make, like, the story. It doesn't make sense. But I feel like Cleopatra is symbolic. If you choose the wrong woman, she will completely destroy everything that you've built. Completely. I learned that very earlier on in my life. I don't even hate that person anymore. Or actually, I never hated that person. I don't hate. I don't waste energy like that. But I'm very appreciative that I went through that when I had absolutely nothing. I had nothing to lose. If I went through any of that now, everything would be in jeopardy. Everything. I learned real quick what I don't want. I learned real quick the role that a woman serves, and that is to empower you. Like, it's like she's supposed to be the softer hand, that soft touch. Because as men, we can get so focused on where we're trying to get to, we kind of lose sight of everything else around us. And a very powerful woman helps us see that, helps us slow down, helps us look around and take in our surroundings. You choose the wrong one, that's going to lead you astray. Well, just remember the story of Cleopatra. She destroyed 2 empires. I don't know why the first one, okay, I mean, we can understand that happens. But the second one, I mean, you was just asking for that shit. You already saw what she did to the first one. So why the fuck would you do it? Like, why would you accept that for yourself? And then be surprised that she did the same exact thing to you. But, not here nor there. Then you bring your kids into the world, or she brings your kids into this world. And then you got to make sure that they go down the right path. And depending on how well you've done, when your kids have the choice to be around you or not, that's when you that's how you'll know if you've done a good job. If your kids wants to be around you. Mm. Yeah, we've I think we've done great. I think we've done great. Was able to get back on track, get a couple of pay-ins before the year ended. But the payouts are going to be more frequent this year. We're definitely going to take it slow, keep it steady. No need to gamble. No need to do any of the foolishness. Start taking this shit seriously. I mean, we literally are a small business. Well, actually, I don't want to use that word small, but we are a business. The money that we could potentially make trading these firms, you can literally make somebody's salary in a month. You can double that. And all we got to do is like just think about this. Like think about the job that you have, the career that you're in. Think about all the hours that you put in. You probably went to school for 4 years potentially. You got certified in your profession. Think about all the time that you put in to tell somebody that you were good enough to work on their dream. Think about that. It's like, oh man, I got my degree. I got my certification. I have this many hours of this and that just to work on somebody else's shit. When all you got to do is maybe spend half that. Look at these charts, watch a couple videos, hop on a couple people's stream to see how they're doing it. And you can literally make your own money. And all you got to do is just back test on these charts. Now that I had that, like as soon as that realization, when I got my first payout or when it started to get consistent, and that realization came, I was like, dude, there's no way that I'm gonna put more effort into trying to raise my salary or try to elevate my position or whatever and not put in that same effort for myself. No way. No way. I mean, what kind of message are you sending yourself if you would rather continue to learn to do something for somebody else, but you're not going to learn to do it for yourself? Just think about that. What message are you sending yourself? So every weekend, I back test my strategy on the charts. I have seen the market kind of evolve a little bit. I do see a lot of trades that I look at, but I don't take because I don't trust it in the moment. But as I've been consistently back testing over the weekend, I mean, I stopped watching I don't watch TV, but YouTube videos. Got rid of. I used to play Call of Duty a lot, but I've kind of cut back on doing that too, because I'm just wasting time playing Call of Duty, shooting people, sniping people. I mean, that's fun and all, but I'm wasting time. I feel that until I start being more consistent getting the performance that I want, that I shouldn't be spending all of my time playing Call of Duty. Maybe about like an hour or two. But I used to just have Saturdays just to chill on Saturdays. But I was like, nah, you gotta earn that now. I mean, you can get maybe 1 or 2 hours, you know, on COD. But other than that, I mean, you need to get back on these charts and figure this shit out. Or not figure it out, but, you know, find something that's going to work. That shows itself consistently in all market conditions. And I do plan on putting more focus on the channel. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but eventually I will do it. Eventually I will. I mean, it would have been nice if YouTube if there was like more of an incentive for YouTube to do it, because there's really not. I mean, there's really not. It's really not. The incentive isn't there to be super grinding it out on YouTube. But at the same time, I do understand that if I want to grow, then YouTube is a big part of that. So. Yes, sir. Gain weight, silver and gold, baby. The ES and the NASDAQ are senior citizens to me. I can't trade that trash. I can't. What ES and I mean the indices didn't even get a Santa rally this year. If I didn't know about the metals, I would have been like, dang, so where's the Santa rally at? Where is it at? But the indices didn't get a rally. All it got was chop and slop. That's all they got. Yeah, the ES was outperforming the NASDAQ. I don't know what the hell's going on with the NASDAQ. I mean, obviously you had some days where the NASDAQ would just kind of run, but I mean, for the most part, the NASDAQ, all she did was chop. And shit, y'all guys already know how I trade. This thing would hit my break even a couple of times and then hit my stop. And I would have been pissed off. Probably traded on till like something like, I mean, in hindsight, I mean, when the price is on the charts, he was like, oh yeah, that's a double top. But I mean, you got your range right here. And this is just an example. I mean, you got your range right there. You got price, taking out the liquidity above it, taking out the liquidity below it. So on that pullback trade, you would expect the market to go higher, but it just didn't do it there. It just went lower. It chopped lower. And then once everybody was all nice and stopped out, then it does the move that everybody was looking for right here. If you're comfortable trading gold, you don't have to tolerate this shit. You don't have to tolerate it, and I won't. I won't tolerate it. So, yep, silver and gold. Gold's been good, and silver's been really good. We've gotten a lot of success with silver. A lot of success with silver. Shit, we made like what? We had a position last week that if I stayed in that position all night, it would have been, at the peak of that trade, it would have been $18,000 on one contract. Should have held that damn thing. That's what I should have did. but I just secured what I needed to secure. So now the goal is to get a 20K position on silver, work my way up to that. Bought Bookmap. Again, I think today is the last day if you didn't get the lifetime license with Bookmap. So if you're interested in getting it, I would invest the money. I only use it for silver, and I will say that I'm gonna still take the entries that I'm gonna take, but just knowing where the liquidity is gives me a little bit more confidence. Like the trade that happened earlier today, the liquidity was literally right here at 500. So if I've just followed the liquidity right there, I would have got a damn near perfect entry, and this was on the book. So this short right here was on the book. And then the biggest thing that I like is you can see that the volume pressure right here. It lets me know that, okay, I shouldn't be shorting this at all. All this bullish pressure right now, all this bullish imbalance right here. I like to watch this, but I pay more attention to this, and I also look at the CVD, and it just tells me which side of the market that that I should be trading on. All right, so yeah, gold just basically cheated me. I mean, I wouldn't have taken this whole thing, but all right, so if silver hits this position again, this is kind of a test that I'm doing right here. As you can see, there's no 50, there's no nothing, there's no rectangle, no range. So I'm doing a test right here. I kind of want to see what will happen. I'm going to look at this level. Let me see. I'm going to look at it on the book. Right now, there's a bunch of orders sitting at 72.9. Or there's orders sitting at 72.9. But there's a 50 level sitting at 875. So we'll see what happens. Let me see what happens here. I mean, we do have a breaker structure above this high. We have the body closing above the high, the session high. We just made a new high. So I am looking to see what they do here. Let me see if I have enough room actually. So yeah, so I do have enough room for 2 trades. I do have enough room for both trades. So what I'm gonna do here is this. So I do have the room for both trades. No, you need every tick. You said, where's the... Are you talking about this one right here? I'm talking about that one. Like right there. But like I said, I don't necessarily I don't like playing that range game. So like I said, it's right there. It's like a range right here. But there's an order block right here. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm testing this trade out. I want to know, or what I'm looking for here. What I'm looking for in this situation is, will it come back and sweep this high right here? Or will it come and just take that out? first. So that's kind of what I'm testing. That's why we'll see what happens. You have 55. Oh shit. So you got 55, I got 75. So where do you see it at 55? So I mean, well, I guess it's in the same area. So you got 55, I got 75.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is a clean breaker structure higher. So I'm definitely going to participate if we get a pullback at this one right here. If we get a pullback. Oh yeah, so I don't have it drawn on this chart. I don't have it drawn on this chart because I have this range drawn on this chart, but this one is right on top of it. I'm sorry, not on top of it, right on the bottom of it. I'll draw it again real quick. So this is what I'm testing. So this is the order block right there, or the imbalance. And then there's another one right here. There's like a range right here. There's a range right there. Where is it at? And about right there. And that's where I got mines at. Or no, that's not it. Where did I draw that? Yeah, I think it's right there because it's like 875 or something like that. Maybe I'm drawing this wrong. Yeah, something like that. Actually, let me just because I have it drawn on this chart. Let me just see. So from 73. Okay, so that's where I got it at right there. So that range right there. And that's where I got my 875 potential entry right there. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so let me look at Bookmapper. So there's a bunch of orders sitting at 73. There's a bunch of orders sitting at 73 right now. Oof. And Santiago, so as I was looking at the charts, I've noticed that the 50 works, but after after there's like what is it called, like something like this, like a failure or something like that. So like if I look to the left and the market drops and there's not like a double top or like some price action right here or manipulation, it seems like, well, I mean, I think we talk about this all the time, so I don't know why I'm sitting here acting like I wasn't looking for this anyway, but I guess in my mind, I was looking for the short at the 50 at the retest. But when I was looking at the charts, what happened most of the time is the manipulation, the breaker structure happens, and then the 50 works after the breaker structure. And I don't know why I was sitting here thinking, I mean, we talked about that's what I look for anyway, and that's how it works. But I guess my mind, I was thinking as soon as it touches it, I should get in. But that's not how it's not how I've seen it work. So that breaker structure has to happen. So that's definitely gonna be a rule that I stick to moving forward. Yeah, yeah, yep. You gotta wait for the breakout and pullback, and that's why like if it does pull back here, I feel confident taking this trade because they've already traded in this area. This will be the breakout, and then I'll be trading the pullback of the breakout. But if there's like no price action, like so if like the kind of like right here, if there's no I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it doesn't always work, because like technically, I mean, this was kind of like the double top right there. And there you can see that the breaker structure, the double top break. So this actually might just come back to this one and actually drop. Good. Since the price action is already there, but we'll see what happens. I'll look at it tomorrow. And hopefully we get something good. Yeah. All right. Well, it's the moment of truth. We'll see if this one rejects. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of orders sitting at 73 right now, so this thing could just go to 73. Some interest draws. Right there, so they could just go there. Oh, did you are you trading this right now? Did you get in at the at your 50? Did you get in? No. Okay. All right. So again, this is a test trade for me, guys. I am testing this trade out. What I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking to see if this thing will actually respect this level and drop. Well, I guess technically it's not necessarily a level. That's why I'm testing it out. I mean, it is a range, but you know, Not all ranges are made equal. Okay. All right, so let's see what it does at this liquidity right here. Because there is a book map, there's all the orders are sitting at 73. So they just filled the orders at 73. All right, so let's see what they do here. You said 1 hour. You know, honestly, the one thing that I've noticed on silver, and dang, this thing just take me out. Did it just take me out right here? Man, I might have to go to a 27 stop on freaking silver, man. I might have to go to that, man. Dang, that thing literally just took me out. Let's see if price actually, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already long biased. I mean, like I said, I'm just kind of so this year I'm gonna stop doing that, man. I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna stop trying to roadblock trade. I mean, as much as I would love to catch, you know, the top of supply areas and stuff like that, I just have to wait for the structure, you know? Mm. Mm. Talking to my trading partner right now. Smith has said that I mean, I'm gonna try to talk to Smith, man. Well, not try, but I'm gonna tell Smith to get back on this streaming thing, man. These streaming streets miss him. That guys keep asking for him. I don't know what's going on. And why he just kind of fell off with the streaming. Don't know why. Shit, we all started with Smith. I don't know why he just kind of fell off on it. But he says that Moving forward, he's only going to trade his he's only going to trade personal, or majority of his trading is going to be in his personal account. I'm pretty sure he'll pick up like a prop firm here and there, but his focus this year is going to be on his personal account and try to get it to 6 figures, hopefully $250,000 in all 3 accounts. Wouldn't that be great? Well, at least 300K. That's his goal. That's what he wants. 300K. And actually, how many trading days do we have in a year? Let's actually do a little bit of math here. I can't ask the AI tool because the AI tool is stupid. You know, I had so today I asked the AI tool a very simple question because there was something on Bookmap I didn't understand. So I asked, what was the point of this? And yo, this AI tool tried to correct me. This AI tool was like, yeah, you may have meant this, and this is what this is. And I was like, okay. And then I looked at Bookmap again, you know, made sure that I wasn't seeing things. And I was like, hold up, I was right. So I had to correct. I was like, hold up, don't be correcting me with and you being wrong and shit. Who the fuck you think you are? And it's like, oh yeah, my bad. You're right. Like, dude, ain't no my bad. The fuck? You're supposed to be right all the time. You're supposed to assist me. I'm not supposed to explain things to you. You're supposed to be explaining shit to me. Yeah, these AI tools are stupid, man. They're freaking stupid. Now I just don't trust it anymore. I don't trust the judgment Grok. Like I said last year, I didn't know I was spending $40 on Grok, and Grok is just as stupid. I asked Grok a simple question and it gave me a stupid answer. And I was like, am I paying $40 for this? I didn't even know I was paying $40 for Twitter anymore. I didn't know that the price just jumped up like that. Like, how the hell did I end up I started off at $9 and then I look at it and then all of a sudden I'm paying 40. So I don't even use Twitter like that. I mean, $9, I mean, that was fine to use the AI tool. I mean, that was cool. But I didn't know I was paying $40, so I mean, I canceled that shit. Because Grok is not worth $40. It's just as stupid as Perplexity or ChatGPT or any of these other AI tools that be just giving you stupid answers. How many trading days are in a year? So there's about 225 trading days in a year. You know what, Silver? That's okay. That's kind of nasty. I mean, if it hits this target right here, I mean, that would be kind of nasty because, yeah, this thing just ticked me out. If I got in at 73, I think what I'll probably do is if I see, I mean, what's the point of that? Seven three two 85. Seven three two 85. 72935. Let me see something real quick. Okay, so it just missed it by like a couple of ticks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So if you're trading silver, I'm starting to see that the ATR is probably something that you should pay attention to because this thing did push about 18 ticks above that marker. I mean, we still don't know if it's going to finish the move before pushing higher, but it did stop me out exactly at 18 ticks, which kind of hurts my feelings. That thing stopped me exactly at 18 ticks. Or maybe no, actually, no. Okay, no, never mind. It looked like it stopped me out, but it didn't. I was literally saved by a tick in this situation. So, um, actually, no, never mind. It stopped me out. It stopped me. Unless it was 95. If I got in at 73 and my risk is at 95, let's see. Yeah, it stopped me out. Okay, never mind. I was right. It stopped me out. And it stopped me off. It stopped me out right at the tick. You said that you're in short on your eval. Where did you get in short at? I guess the one day that I don't look at it. Seven two nine eight. Yeah, I'm looking at gold right now, and damn, got stopped out in profit. Well, yeah, looks like I'm just gonna have to actually let me turn that off because I'm not even gonna trade funded accounts at night anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So actually, I might as well just delete this one. I'm not trading EVA. I'm not trading funded accounts at nighttime anymore. All nighttime trades will be in the sim or in an eval. I'm trading a funded account. I mean, yeah, the setup might work, but I'm more focused on when the setups don't. I don't want to be taken on a ride overnight. I don't want that. I'd rather just take the trade in the morning where I have plenty of opportunity. I mean, I'm up. Other traders are up. The volume is up. And I have the opportunity to make my money back. Even though trading metals is better at night, I like going to sleep at night. And like I said, I just don't want to. I don't want to get trapped at nighttime. So, When it comes to emotional management this year, uh, what that does is just it lessens what I have to worry about, you know? Trading can be emotionally fueled already within itself, and then you add other factors that conflict or with other factors. And like my whole trading, like not trading funded accounts on Fridays, taking a break on Friday. What that does for me is to give me a break, you know? It gives me a break to perform. And it also alleviates the possibility that, you know, I could go into the weekend with a loss, and that just sucks. It sucks going into the weekend with a loss. So, I guess how I see it is it just saves mental capital. I can save that mental capital for Monday's session. And I've already logged out my account. So I did that as soon as the session started. I logged out the account. So I won't be tempted to trade if I see a good setup tomorrow. Yeah, I'll take advantage of these types of moves in my evals. Now, what I'm not going to do this year is I'm not going to have 20 evals. I'm not going to do that. So what I will do is I'll probably have, so once I pass all of my evals, and the evals that I have, they have like big balances. They're all like 20K or something like that. My two, what is it called? Blue Sky accounts are 20K accounts. The futures trading desk, or the futures desk, is a 20K account basically. You gotta make 12,000, and then you gotta turn around and make 6, so that's 18,000. So I'll just focus on those that night. I mean, I gotta make 20,000. I gotta make $60,000-$80,000 across accounts. So I mean, I have. So I have plenty to do at night. And then I'll focus on the funded accounts in the morning. $251 trading days. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I appreciate that, John. All right, so if Smith's goal was to make 300K in 250 trading days. Huh. So, y'all want to hear something? You know how much money you have to make 300K this year? If you're profitable every day, all you have to make is $1,200 every single trading day, which is easy. If all you need to make is 1,200, and that's just for 300K. Let's just see for 100K. You need to make $400 a day. $400 a day. Well, I guess if I just did that way, I mean, all I had to do was just the math afterwards. I mean, if you want to make $250,000, $800 a day. So if he's going to trade 3 accounts, dang, look at that. All right, so the middles are just going crazy. If you missed out on this, yeah, unfortunately, you missed out. Again, silver missed my limit right here by a tick. So let's just see. So if silver wasn't nasty to me today, let's see how much money I would have been up so far. I mean, I already would have taken profits, but you know, from that entry, the market is up about 300 ticks so far. And from 300 ticks, dang, almost $10,000. Thanks a lot, Silver. Thanks. But yeah, you just need to make $400 a day. I believe everybody in the chat can do that. $400 a day. Shit. $400 a day, huh? But all right, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. I do appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on jabbing.